Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Forged Battalion. This is a 8-bit game which I've shown before, where you have got it's an 8-bit style game made by the same people who made 8-bit armies, and basically you can construct and field huge armies.
Refinery complete.
You can construct and field huge armies,
Constructing.
and you can research new technologies and build custom units. And what I'm currently playing here is a it's a free-for-all basically. Myself and 3 AIs. I am just expanding my base here. I'm building some of these refineries, which these harvesters will gather resources from these gold patches. So yeah, I don't actually have any sort of infantry or anything currently. All that I have are just
Refinery complete.
yeah, all I have currently are these harvesters with the refinery. But I am now going to build a light vehicle factory, and as you can see, as I flick between units and structures, you can of course build structures. What I've been building are these refineries, which spawn these harvesters, and it's also what harvesters need to unload their gold loads. As you can see, there goes one, and that will get my resources going up. Everything requires power, which is why I built one of these things, which is a power plant. Add 300 power to the base. I'm currently using an HQ upgraded with fission power, and fission power means that the power output of all the power plants are increased to 450 from 300, and the HQ has got a power output of 300 from 200. So basically, buffing all of my power generation things basically. So what I've got here is a light vehicle factory. These can build these light vehicles. I'm playing with my custom German style battle group. Why are you going that far away? Go for that one. Yeah, light vehicles. I have got the Flammenwerfers, which is a sort of flamethrower. A flamethrower light vehicle, which is a light treaded chassis with a flamethrower with improved armor. Then I've got Uberpanzers for basically exploring, scouting out regions. Then I've got the laser scout auto. The Uberpanzer has got the regenerative armor, which when it's not in combat will regenerate its health. The laser scout auto has got the light wheeled chassis with a laser gun and more regenerative armor. And in order to build these things, what you need is a comm center, which allows you to basically build things from your barracks or your light vehicle factory. But then it also allows you to capture outposts with infantry, such as this thing here, which I think is what I will do after I first, I think, build another power plant. So yeah, I'm building a turret here. I have got 3 turrets, which is the most that you're allowed. Well, you can build an infinite number of turrets, providing that you have enough power, but you can only have 3 different types of turrets. So the turret that I've just built there, it has got a gravitic beam cannon, and what it does is it sort of builds up power and then shoots out as one very big, powerful hit. And I've named it the Uberterm. It's got refractive armor, which basically means it's stealthed up, so as soon as enemies come along, they'll think, base is undefended other than some Flammenwerfers, and then all of a sudden, wham, just turrets come out of nowhere and start shooting the hell out of them. So then what I've got is a Strahlturm, or a fusion turret, which has got a fusion beam, which is just a direct beam weapon, which is just constant damage output. And let me just build another one of those. I'm going to run out of money now, because I am not only building Flammenwerfers, but I'm also now going to try building a turret along with a refinery, and I'm now out of money. But hopefully that money will come back. You can destroy buildings and various other objects, and you can get these things, which are research crates, and researching is basically how you unlock these better technologies. And they drop randomly. As you can see, I'm just going around. There's another one dropped randomly. And yeah, you can basically just go around and collect these things. Hey, we built a turret, finished building a turret, so I'm going to get my thing over there. So 3 turrets hopefully should be enough. I've got an Uberterm and a couple of Stahl terms, and as you can see when I was putting them down, that is the range which they can shoot. So they can shoot up to the bottom of that slope, which is rather useful. But yeah, I'm just going to go around and destroy some of these turrets and things. Actually, this is a way to another base spawn, if I was playing with more than 4 AI. This is an 8-player map. It's called Desert, it's called Desert Outpost, or, sorry, Desert Airfield. But, yeah. Currently I'm playing it as a 4-person map, basically, so that I can take more advantage of the numerous extra things here. But now that we're actually getting more money in, I think what I'll do is I'll start building a barracks, which will allow me to build more infantry. So I've got the MG infantry, which has got the infantry chassis, which are basically people in walkers with a machine gun and regenerative armor to regenerate the health. And I've got Flammensoldat, which is flamethrower mounted infantry with an arc flame, basically an infantry mounted flamethrower. Then I've got laser infantry, which are basically my upgraded MG infantry. They don't do as much to infantry, but they as the MG infantry. However, they do better damage against aircraft and also against light vehicles, along with a slight improvement actually to buildings and heavy weapons. So they're basically MG infantry version 2. And then I've got pack infantry, which are just proton bazooka mounted infantry. So basically infantry with rocket launcher. All of those guys have got the pack infantry has got improved armor due to it most likely going up against tanks, but whilst the others have got regenerative armor. So I'm just gonna get a couple of these guys, gonna get them to go over here, collect some of these things, then I think we'll just head over and take this area here. Oh, no, okay. I accidentally pressed caps lock rather than shift, because shift, like Company of Heroes, is how you queue up items to do. So just going to get these guys over there. I might actually get some laser infantry, some laser scout autos, because yeah, they're once again better than my Sperrpanzers. I could actually probably rebuild the laser scout autos as basically better Sperrpanzers, since I never really use Sperrpanzers anymore. I used to, back when I didn't have as much tech, but now that I have better tech and can build laser things, then yeah. There's an enemy infantry, first enemy spotted of the game. So yeah, can we get up there? No, we can't. Those things aren't destructible in any case, I don't think. So yeah, I'm just going to sort of sit pretty here and going to hopefully take over this area. Can also do that. Oh yeah. Need to finish capping this area up, and then what we can do, build up a couple of turrets. There you go, there's a flame soldier by one of the other factions, the yellow guy who's spawned up here. So I'm going to build a thing there. Then what I'm going to do is build a heavy vehicle factory, and what I'm also going to do, set my first
turret complete.
I'm going to set the first rally point to over there, and then yeah, after building a turret there, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to build an Uberterm right there. Hopefully provide some passive bonuses, and then we can get something over here, spread out towards the middle, hopefully, maybe cap up this area. But yeah, either way, I think we should probably actually try and head up there as well. Gonna start building power plants up that way. Yeah, so building a heavy factory, what I've got here is I've basically got some Flammenwerfers, yeah, which have got Dragonfire turret, which very good against buildings and infantry, obviously. Then I've got the Stahl Gehilfe, and that is just a fusion tank, basically with a heavy walker chassis, so it's a fusion walker. All of these things have got improved armor. Then I've got the Zukunft Tiger Panzer, which is the aptly named future tank because it's a hover tank with the disruptor cannon. And basically what that is, that's a direct beam weapon. My Uberterm just fired at something. And then I've got these Uberpanzers, and these Uberpanzers are heavy hover with one of these gravitic beam cannons again. So these are the Uber tanks, the amazing, super good, awesome tanks, and then these are the future tanks because, well, as you can see, yeah, it's got this really weird direct fire beam weapon, which is more of a sonic cone than anything else. But yeah, then what we're going to do is get one of these things. Gonna get this to have first rally point over there. Sonic Trooper dead. Yeah, okay. Then I think what we'll do is after that thing's built, we will start getting super weapons up this way because yeah, I've got Singularity Cannon as my specialist weapon, my super weapon, and what that is basically a black hole generator. Launches a small black hole at the targeted area. So yeah, unfortunately, takes a lot of power and also a lot of monies. So yeah, gonna have to be careful with building things. Then yeah, for aircraft you've basically got drones as your main weapons. So I've got the Licht drone, which is just the light drone, and that's just got a machine gun on a regenerative armor aircraft chassis. Then I've got a pack drone, which is a plasma gun mounted on an aircraft chassis with improved armor. Then I've got the plasma bomber, which is just proton bombs on a aircraft chassis. Very good against tanks, buildings, and turrets. So yeah. First rally point, currently going well. I don't know who to take out first. Somebody's capping up down there. Super weapon control is complete. Gonna build another thingy down here. Then can't quite reach up there, I need something to scout. What better thing to do than to build a Sperrpanzer? And then also make some of these light Panzerjägers. Lichtpanzerjägers, proton bazooka, light treader chassis, regenerative armor. Yeah. And I'll also start building some Uberpanzers, some fusion walkers, and some Flammenwerfers. Where's my Sperrpanzer? Sperrpanzer, I need you to go scout. So that is your job. Needs to go up here. Also, I'm going to get it to do that as well. So yeah, there you go. Little Sperrpanzer. Zooming along, meow. Look at him go. Then I'm going to build some plasma bombs actually, and some pack-trons as well. So there we go. Right, you may be wondering why have you done that? That's because I want to see if I've been able to get any headway up here. Turns out no is the answer. For I cannot construct anything up there. Nope, okay. In which case, one of these things down here is going to have to do. Sperrpanzer, well done for doing your job. Head down here. And start destroying some of these other structures. Because, of course, got to get all of that research bonuses, which will help me unlock the final bits of my tech tree that I haven't yet got.
Refinery complete.
I appear to have a plasma buggy shooting at me. How dare you?
Copy that position.
Take that. Sperrpanzer doing its thing.
Yes, command.
And destroying everything in sight. Which is exactly what we want. Gonna destroy that destroyed Hercules. Destroy the destroyed thing, yes. Makes perfect sense. Could also destroy rocks, but I never really bother with rocks. Of course, they're only rocks, but anything can give off a box of goodies. Now the Sperrpanzer, what I'm also going to do with it is, of course, scout. Also, you can improve the speed at which things are built by building more of that type of building. So, for example, I can build more Singularity cannons in order to... oh, I'm out of money. Well, okay. You can build more Singularity cannons to get your special weapon up faster. Sperrpanzer currently looks like no one at this base, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a small battle group down here. Going to send down a small battle group, a couple of men.
Go ahead, command.
Super weapon ready.
Going to couple of men down here. They're trying to build a refinery down there for some reason, but my Sperrpanzer has done its job of scouting. Going to be getting a small battle group, a couple of soldiers, a couple of tanks, a couple of other things going well. Nobody capping up down here, are they? Perhaps, because of course the middle central point, of course, has got all of these things around it, which is going to be a main focus of things to do. Looks like they do actually have some resistance going on here. Some drones, some weaponry, some other stuff. So we got a small battle now outbreaking here. Kill off that thing. Got an Uberpanzer. I really need to protect my infantry because, of course, I need my infantry to cap the things. Okay, I'm going to need to pull in some more units, I think, over here. My small battle group has turned into a desperate battle of survival here. I've actually run out of infantry over there, I think. I'm going to need some more of them. Not pack infantry, get some laser infantry. Okay, good. Got some infantry coming this way. Excellent. The rest of them, I think, going to send them down here. Oh no! My Sperrpanzer, where's it gone? Has it been killed? Big Panzerjäger, big Panzerjäger. Laser Scouter tools, laser Scouter tools. More infantry and things happening over there. Problem is, I'm running out of money, which we cannot have.
I have my target.
Can I build anything up there? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Ah, perfect. Can do that. So, okay, so we've beaten them back there. I need my infantry to cap out that area, really. Oh, here's probably what killed my Sperrpanzer down here. Got a fusion tank. Boom, down it goes. Gonna get that thing over here. Oh, I have a single infantryman over there. Excellent. Gonna get some more infantry down there. Get them to cap. The problem is I'm out of cash, really. Is the only problem. Those things have been bled dry. Those two things are in the process of being bled dry. That thing got a couple of things up there. Running out of money. It's not good. Oh dear, this also isn't good. Wait, what are you thinking? Drones are the biggest problem, really, for me with this battle group, I guess, because there are some things, of course, can't hit aircraft. For example, flamethrowers are one thing which can't hit aircraft. Over here, I need infantry really to cap. Don't really have any more infantry though.
I'm on the job.
Now let's get some Flammensoldaten. Let's also get some laser infantry as well. Got enough anti-tank support.
About time. Loud and clear.
There you go, get all the infantry in the cap circle. Outpost captured, good. Other outpost. This one is what I want. There we go, finally. Gonna build like 3 of them or something down here. These two things gonna, be doing that. Could probably sell that thing, since that's not gonna be in use anymore. That thing's also gonna run out of its usage very soon. That thing's taking over for that. Got some things over here. Got a small enemy battle group heading over this way. Okay, we'll let them pass. Well, what's left of them. Get another refinery. We've capped up this area, that's good. Then I think what I'll do is I'll try and mount an assault on their base. In which case, what I'm gonna do, get another single Sperrpanzer. I'm still gonna use this as my Ford HQ because this area isn't captured yet. The enemy hasn't captured it, but then again, neither have I. Random enemy drone here with rockets. Rocket drone. Sort of just, take you out. Building some pack drones, but keep them going over that way. What I really need is to defend this area, but again, no money!
Refinery complete.
This thing, I think, is bled dry now. Almost.
Ready to go.
Almost. This is going to be one of its last payloads, I think. That thing's doing that. Those guys are quickly draining resources from them. It's just up to the refineries down here, really, which means that we need to take out this area. Problem is they're so far spread from anywhere of use, really. I'm also going to run out of things going to do that. Going to run out of power. This should be enough. I'm going to use my single Uberpanzer to scout. Runs right into the first enemy unit that we see. That guy's dead. Excellent.
Moving into position.
Uberpanzer scouts out their base, which I know is up here. One of the Uberpanzers has just fired. What is up this way? Lots of bad things. That's their entire army. What you can do, however, is launch things into the fog. So I'm going to preempt a strike with a black hole. Try and clear out some of those enemy units defending that area. Can move the rest of this guys down here to that very, very dicey battle group. Yeah, gonna get these guys to just sort of wipe out these guys. What I'm also going to do actually is take out these power plants, then take out the HQ, because of course the less power they have, that means their turrets are going to shut off due to lack of power. So I'm going to target the power plants, which also has the added benefit of slowing down their building production, which means that anything being built from these buildings are going to be building far slower than... where have you been going? You've been leeching off of that base. No, go for like that one. Yeah, so that's basically useless. Sell that. Gonna get another refinery here. Boom. So there we go. Only a couple of things left for these guys, and then that'll be them done. There you go. No, yellow player eliminated. That means that any bases that they held have now been relinquished of control, unless they had something being built. What are you doing coming over here? I never told you to come over here. What have they been set to do? I think for some reason that those have been set to defend a certain unit. Anyway, that means that we don't need to worry about that thing. That means that I can concentrate all my firepower on... Well, first I think I'll just sort of cap this outpost. Then what I'll do... Geez, hello. What's that? Ion cannon. That's another one of the super weapons, which is actually a super weapon that I had before I decided to switch to the mini black hole launcher. Can I build anything up here? No. Okay. That's, I think, lost. What we'll do is get another one of these things. Then what I'll do is I will start building some more of these things, future tanks. Some more of these things, some more of these things, more of these things. More of those things. More of those things. Need some more infantry. We'll get some MG infantry, some pack infantry, some Flammenwerfers, and some more of these laser infantries as well, I think. Successfully beat off that wave. Someone's launching a nuke at me! Don't do that. Oh, why would you do that? Okay, I managed to get them away either way. Yeah, okay, I don't think my infantry is actually... Gonna get my infantry to cap up that area then. I'll just sort of leave them there. I'll get the rest of them to come down here. They're probably operating from over here. Gonna send another battle group down here. It's a smaller battle group, but no matter. I think up here what I'll do is I will build a super weapon for no reason at all. With these things, with these guys, I think I'll just going to sort of go around, destroy things. If there is anything over here to destroy, which there isn't really. No matter. Get him to destroy that thing. Heading up here, got a thing there, thing there, thing there, thing there, thing there, might as well. Okay. This isn't good. Build an Uberpanzer, quick. Hopefully we'll be able to take out these guys. I have got a very small force down here as though it's the only problem. Luckily though, we've managed to get to this thing. Gonna take a swathe of these guys, bring them down here, leaving actually not that many left to defend my new outpost.
Harvester under attack.
There you go. Get them all inside of the cap circle. Get them to cap it up. Anything to get? Nope. Okay. These guys
under attack.
Still haven't found anything. Really.
I'm on the job.
Target spotted.
Haven't found anything to capture. Which is a shame. No spoils of war.
Roger that.
Loud and
Right, these guys. Now that we've got a decent sized battle group there, I'm going to get the forward staging area to this outpost, because that's where we'll be making our assault on the final 2 AI, so need to redirect all of the building focus to deploying the units over here. What's the final one? This one? Drone works? No. No, they're all going that way now. Good. So yeah, I do have a sizable good force over here, so we'll just sort of get these guys over here.
moving.
Yeah, we got these guys needing to go from their refinery to over there. Oh god, that's really far away. Gonna build a new one.
Constructing.
Build a new one, sell that one.
Structure sold.
Yeah, because they don't actually... Actually, no, we could have kept that one. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Did these guys manage to find anything whilst on their little...
Ready to rocket.
No, they
Refinery
didn't. Alrighty then.
In my sights.
Get them to go back over here, scour the final remaining area.
On the hunt.
Head over here.
Harvester under attack.
Oh, go away. Can't you see I have a battle group here? Oh, they killed a harvester, how dare they. Okay then.
Repair.
Oh well. We still have 2 more over here, so I mean...
Relocating. Relocating.
These guys going well. Let me... Scout with a Speerpanzer. Where do I have a Speerpanzer? Has he died again? Probably.
Refinery under attack.
Oh no, I thought that was it. Like the Panzerjägers. Loads of light Panzerjägers everywhere. Ah, ion cannon! Run! No, he's chasing me. No, he isn't. He's an idiot because he's AI. Oh well. I've had quite enough of your shenanigans. Going to leave nothing here apparently.
Location confirmed.
Although now we'll leave a force because here comes something. Although that does have a lot of tanks, and I sort of need my tanks to assault.
Relocating.
I will leave some of these light vehicles behind,
Guns ready.
and some tanks. We still have a bunch of tanks actually. But still, we'll send that little battle group over there. We've got all of our drones now. Everything's still building, so that's good. Got this one
Harvester
random
under
thing.
attack.
Oh,
Refinery
go away!
under attack.
Jeez, this red player is becoming more of an annoyance than the orange one, or the
Copy that position.
the green one, which is what I'm about to take out.
Forward.
Let's just gather up the forces here. Somebody's dropping a nuke on my ass again. Jeez, almost killed off 2 of my Uberpanzers. They really do not like this refinery over here, do they? Anyway, gonna kill off their harvester, I guess. And then, where's their base? Down here.
Under attack.
First of all, what I'm gonna do, head over here, take out this area, which they have actually rather heavily fortified. Take out these guys over here. Looks good. Yeah, and then I think I'll just leave some infantry as rear guard. Oh, there's something here. I'm gonna also destroy some of these things whilst I can. There you go. I can always use drones to do this afterwards, so... Yeah, gonna leave some infantry here, along with the tank. There you go. Leave some infantry there, decap it so that they can't build anything over there. Up here, we're still holding. As we bleed all of their resources, comes a random artillery.
What's the plan?
Yeah, so these guys didn't manage to find anything worthwhile. Slightly a shame. So yeah. Gonna do the same thing, attack all of their things. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. Yeah, gonna also drop a nice black hole, there we go. That's what we want to see. Nice black hole effect there, just destroying some things. They're the guys that are launching the nukes on me, so I'm gonna get rid of their nuke via options. Also gonna destroy these things whilst I'm here, so there is absolutely no way that anything that they do will be able to get them to come back from this. Then it's just a case of getting rid of the Red Menace. Because, you know, we've decapped his base, his one outpost that he had. The red guy is like, oh damn, help me. Just, yep, there we go, green player eliminated. Right,
Outpost captured.
yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to find any other boxes, so I'm just going to sort of make a push now. Actually, no, I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get everyone to gather up here.
Ready for orders. Forward.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather up everyone, make sure they can't leave their base, and then this huge trail is going to catch up with each other, and we're just sort of going to go in once we have
Constructing.
our singularity cannon back up. Because it's always good to preemptively black hole an enemy before you attack them. The only time that I'm actually going to like go forwards is to destroy their little units, of which there appears to be quite a few. But other than that, he didn't die. There you go. Other than that, just going to build up our force here. We'll wait for this thing to come off with cooldown in 20 seconds, and then sort of like whip their ass back to the Stone Age. These guys, oh well.
Low power.
Yeah, we're out of power. Oh well. Doesn't really matter now. We've basically won this because there's no way they can defeat this. Then again, I say that I need to take out their power real quick, otherwise they're gonna drop an ion cannon on me. Drop their power, quick! No, they've used it. Bugger. They've dropped it on the rear of my lines. Ah, well, so bad for you, isn't it? Because I'm just going to use my singularity cannon and take out a bunch of your power things. Yes, how do you feel? Haha. Oh, didn't quite die. Oh well. And then just systematically just sort of wipe them out slowly. Oh, and then don't forget to take out the HQ. And yeah, this should be good. Sort of kill them off. Slowly killing off everything, and then it will just be destroying that thing. Yeah, bit of an overkill there, but oh well. And hey ho, there you go. Yeah. It's a full flare free for all against the AI. Did quite well. Got some research points, 351 plus our couple of little bonus boxes that we managed to find. So let's just see what we can research. Nothing much really. We've got arc fame, fuel air bombs. None of the real good stuff left. I mean, there's a plasma cannon thing, proton artillery, for various other means. Yeah, I think I'll save my research points. So yeah, Forged Battalion. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.